Hey, what's going on, guys? So today's video is going to be about how I went from a sandwich maker to a web developer. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about how this is all started. I already talked about this in another video, but I hope this video will serve as a motivation for all of you guys that you are still or you are just starting out in this, like, learning web development, and you are stuck in a job that you really don't like. And I just want to tell you guys that this is really possible if you love this. Don't come to this field like the web development because it gives a lot of money, because it does, but if you don't like it, it's gonna be worse for you. So yeah, if you are in a job, like I said, that you really hate, like me, and you want to change your life and something, so just watch this video, what I'm gonna talk about now. So I study initially civil engineering because I have a degree in it, because I like maths and physics, and I thought it was going to be like a good profession. It gives a lot of money and everything. But yeah, as long as I was going through the degree, I realized that I didn't really like it, but I still finished, of course, because my family, and it was a lot of pressure, and I bet a lot of people were in this kind of situation or something, that you are in when you get into the university, you are like 18 years old, you are so young, you don't really know yet what you want to do in your life. So yeah, so I finished this, and in Portugal, where I'm originally from, there was like a financial crisis, and there was no jobs for civil engineers. Most of my friends, they were just like going out, like to, let's say, Brazil, Africa, Dubai, you know, like countries where the construction, there was a lot of opportunities. And I decided, I had some friends family living in London, and I moved there, and I had the opportunity to start working in a coffee shop, you know, just to pay my bills, and in my spare time just look for a job as a civil engineer. But like I said, when I finished, it was like, oh, I don't really know if I want to do this, but what, I just spent like 7 years of my life in the university studying this, and now what? So I moved to UK, London, and I was sending CVs, but I don't know if it was because of my English was not good, or I think it was my CV that was horrible. I talk about how to build a good CV in the previous video, if you check it. Probably now, if I was applying that I know how to build a good CV, I was gonna get some interviews. But yeah, initially I was not getting any interviews, nothing, no answers at all. And of course I was getting demotivated, because the time was just going, and I was like feeling like, oh my god, I just spent like 7 years of my life in the university to get a degree, when I thought I was gonna get a job straight away, and all of a sudden I end up here, like I'm doing sandwiches in a coffee shop. I was like, oh my god, how is... I feel like I never studied in my life, like all the efforts that I did before was like for nothing. It was really demotivating. I bet that there's a lot of people as well in this kind of situation, when you study something for long years in the university, and then you can't find a job. It's crazy. So yeah, on my spare time, that's when I found this website called the Team Treehouse, which you guys can sign up in the link that is on the description, where you can learn. Initially I went there because I wanted to learn about web design. I really like web design, and I still do it in my job now. Yeah, so I started, oh my god, this is so great, I can build a website, this is so cool, you know. I always wanted to build a website, you know, just for fun and something, and I was just like learning, and all of the sudden, I don't remember now how, I found out that I actually could get a job as a web designer or a web developer without any degree, you know. As long as you can show up that you have some experience, like I talk in many of my videos, you can get a job. And I was like so happy, but you know, at the same time it was so hard in the beginning, because in this coffee shop where I was working, I was starting in 5 in the morning until like, let's say 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it was like 10 hours, and it was so hard because I had to wake up around 3 in the morning. I had to, can you imagine, wake up at 3 in the morning, start at 5, and then work standing up all the time, just moving until 3 o'clock, like 10 hours shift. Was hard. When I was getting home, I wanted to study, you know, like to progress my skills in web development and web design, but it was so hard because I was so tired. I didn't sleep enough in the last night, but I was always like this, I have to go through this, because if I don't keep pushing for it, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in here, like as a as a sandwich maker. Come on, Telmo, you need to put your shit together. This is what yeah, so I just kept going, you know, just, you know, the thing is, at the beginning you are overwhelmed with so many different topics and new things that you are learning, that is hard to keep track of everything. But the key is just consistency. Every day just try to learn a little bit. Every week you can write down the progress. What did I learn this week? What did I learn today? You need to set up some goals. This is like really important, you know. And now after that, I can see all of this paid off, because now oh my god, I have such a better lifestyle, you know. Now that I work as a web developer, I get 3 times the salary that I was getting before. I'm working less hours, and it's not as stressful like before, because I was just running all the time to making sure that we had all the selection of sandwiches and salads, and everything was just crazy. Was I bet that some of you guys, maybe you are in similar jobs or other things that is like this, that they are not paying enough, and you are just like physically and mentally like tired of this job. And yeah, so my advice for you guys is just like start slowly, build things with your knowledge. If you learn how to build a website, even if it's a very simple one, just put up some goals that today I'm gonna learn how to build this, how to style with CSS, or how to, I don't know, you know, just put some goals like this week I'm gonna learn this, next week I'm gonna learn that. And you even if you feel that you are tired, you know, it's like successful people are like this, you have to do it whether you feel like it or not, you know. And you will see that in the end paid off, you know. It paid off for me and for many other people in this kind of situation. So yeah, and I'm really happy, you know, that and I'm still constantly learning. Now I'm on my second job. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but my first job was as a front-end web developer, and I started to learn more skills. Now I'm a full stack developer. I know also PHP and the front end, so my salary even increased even more. So, you know, guys, just keep learning, and you will make yourself more valuable for other companies. So, yeah, so I want to tell you guys that this is possible. Just keep going, and you will eventually get it. If you have any questions, anything that I can help with, just let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to help you as much as I can. And yeah, so this is today's video, and I hope you guys like it. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers!